that Ty was going to hit that ball?
Absolutely not. I'm running off the field, and I go and I give him a high five as he's running off, and I say, let's go win a championship. And he's got a smile on his face the whole time, man. I couldn't look just being on the sideline, but I knew. There's no doubt in my mind he was making that kick.
Sum up the feeling when the game goes into overtime.
We knew, we knew it was going to be a fight, and we felt like, we had some punches. They took some punches too, and but at the end of the day, we knew we were built for it, and we knew what we had, and defense came up huge with that stop. They started kind of driving it a little bit. We knew we were going to go for the win, no matter what. But man, that was a huge stop, and just allowed us to kind of be a little more free with our play calling. And then we got Legatron back there, so it makes it pretty easy on us.
Could you watch the goal line stand, or were you nervous?
I could watch that. I watched that, but the kick, I couldn't look. I'm just. Man, it was awesome, though. It was awesome.
How remarkable was the goal line stand for you?
Huge. It won us the game. That won us the game right there. I mean, obviously Ty's kick won us the game, but man, that was the difference right there. And I got full confidence in our defense, and man, they made some really big plays today, and again, came up huge when it really mattered. So I got to give all the credit to those guys, man. They stepped up.
Well, what do you think was the turning point for this team this whole season? Where do you think it happened?
I don't know if there was a single moment when there was a turning point. I think this team's been special since the moment we kind of came together, and we've got some really special guys, top to bottom. Just in the whole locker room, even the guys that aren't dressed, man. Everybody had a part in this, and just to seeing how we rebounded from some of the losses that we had this year. I think after every loss we came out with a huge win. And we're a resilient team, and we knew that it wasn't going to be perfect. We knew we were going to face some drawbacks and whatnot, and we knew today was going to be a fight. But man, it just shows the true character of this team and how many good character people we have.
After the second half, the last time where you didn't score, you guys took it down. You got touched on early. How big was that for your confidence?
It was huge. It was huge because they come out, they defer. We like taking the ball first, but they defer and they end up getting the ball at the beginning of the second half, and being able to come out, get a stop on them, and then driving down and getting a touchdown. That was huge for our momentum and for our confidence, just overall as a team in the second half, and that kicked us off to a really good start.
What does this mean?
It means everything. I just keep saying I have no words. It doesn't feel real. It's just so cool because it's been our goal since we got on campus, since I got on campus, since we started in January this year, and man, it's just so cool to be able to see that kind of come into fruition. And I got no words. It's just all the emotions right now. It's super cool.
Well, is it wild to think about kind of where you guys finished this thing in 2020 and then where you're at now?
Absolutely. Just to be able to go through that, I think kind of helped a ton. I think having some of those struggles that we had and being able to work through that and learn from some of those things that happened, just myself personally and as a team, we've kind of been through it, as a group, and to kind of see it kind of do a 180 and come out on the other side of this thing, it's just so cool, and it's such a blessing, to be able to be a big part of this group, and I'm just so blessed.
So where